Good afternoon, dear teacher. Now I'm going to develop the activity number one. I hope you excuse me my mistakes because I'm gonna do it in a spontaneous way. I'm going to speak about why I choose this career. First of all, I remember when I was at school, I always enjoyed to learn English. I think most of the people are born with the skills. If they train in a proper way their abilities, they can become a good writers, teachers, musicians, etc. Some people say me that for me it's too late to try to learn a new language because now I am 35 years old. I don't think so because I am trying and I think the life gives me this opportunity now and I'm gonna take it. Even when I wasn't studying at university, I studied English by myself. I took some courses, studied some grammar books because at that time there weren't too many resources, technological resources as today. Now I feel comfortable at university because we are studying four fundamental areas of English by listening, speaking, writing, and reading. I think if we want to study or to learn a new language, we should do like we did with our own language, like a baby, because first we learned listening, after speaking, writing, and reading. I think it's the same process. If you ask me to choose two subjects of English, I like speaking and listening. Speaking because I think the proud to know a foreign language is when someone can speak it. You know very well it's hard for us to try to learn English here because there are few native speakers around us. Anyway, nowadays I spend some time with some American missionaries and we studied the Bible in English, and I think this activity helped me a lot to learn vocabulary, slangs, idioms, etc. About listening I like me too because I spent a lot of time watching movies, documentaries, interviews, lectures. I have no problems when they use formal English because informal English they respect some patterns to transmit information, but when they start to use informal English I have some problems because they speak faster and they use too much slangs, euphemisms, and idioms. This is why most of the movies I watch with the English subtitles. Yeah, and I like music too. I love the Beatles. I am the fan number one of the Beatles. I suffer Beatlemania. I like this career too. I also choose this career because I admired some teachers. I like teaching. In my life I had wonderful teachers because they use innovative and modern methods to teach us English. But I think the problem here in Ecuador is that the most of the teachers are too focused on grammar, and maybe most of them are good at grammar, but maybe they can start a real conversation with the native speakers because they forget to study important areas of English. And I think we need to change the system education because you know very well that the English level in Ecuador is low. For example, now in ESPE, La ESPE has implemented a new curriculum, and for my point of view, it seems to me that it's a good decision because you know very well that even international institutions gives certificates and take their test based on these four skills, like speaking, listening, writing, and reading. I think in the future we need to develop these four areas on the students and will be able to change and to improve our English level in Ecuador as much as countries as like Japan or China. Yeah, this is wonderful. This is all, dear teacher. I hope you like it and have a good day.